Thank you for joining us tonight at 10. I'm TJ Anthony. We have a lot to get to tonight. Let's go ahead and start by bringing you the newest information on former President Joe Biden's cancer announcement. So we now know he has been diagnosed with prostate cancer. His office confirms he received the diagnosis on Friday. They say the cancer cells have spread to the bone. Now, despite this, the statement they released says the disease allows for effective management. The president and his family are currently looking over some treatment options right now. Chris Arnold with our sister station in Cincinnati spoke with a medical expert today to learn more about this diagnosis.
We don't want to sugarcoat things. So I would say this is very serious.
Dr. Stephen Kappa is the vice president of the urology group in Cincinnati. He says he sees prostate cancer every week in his practice.
In former President Biden's case, it sounded there's two things going on. He presented with obstructive urinary symptoms, it sounds like. So he actually was having difficulty urinating. They found a prostate nodule, and that's what led to the ultimate diagnosis.
The former president's office says he was diagnosed with an aggressive form of prostate cancer on Friday.
Group 5 disease, which is the highest risk disease. You know, a small percentage of men will have aggressive, and one way to think of this medically is stage 4 disease.
And that it has metastasized to the bone.
That means that you have a local organ, in this case the prostate. The disease can get out of the prostate and spread to other organs, and in this case it's the bone, and that's actually very common for prostate cancers.
The release from former President Biden's office did not indicate which bone the cancer is spread to. It did say the cancer appears to be hormone sensitive, which allows for effective management.
The statement that former President Biden's cancer is hormone sensitive is actually really important, because that means our first line therapy, sort of how we start treating this form of aggressive prostate cancer, is still available to him.
Dr. Kappa says that will slow down the growth of the cancer, but it won't cure it.
What will likely happen in his case is he'll do a combination of therapies, hormone therapy, number one, which can be done with a shot or a pill. It's a pretty simple treatment. And then additionally targeted therapies. So even in advanced stages of disease, men can have successful treatments.
President Donald Trump gave his sympathies to the Biden family. On Truth Social, he posted, quote, "Melania and I are saddened to hear about Joe Biden's recent medical diagnosis. We extend our warmest and best wishes to Jill and the family." And Pennsylvania's Governor Josh Shapiro also responded on X. He says he is sending prayers to the Biden family and said, quote, "May they find strength and hope in one another and be lifted up by the thoughts and prayers of Americans across the country who are thinking of them right now." And our coverage on former President Joe Biden will continue with national correspondent Christine Frizzell. She is standing by, ready to break down the released audio between Biden and special counsel Robert Hur. So we'll get to hear that within the next 15 minutes.